Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We're coming to you live here from our studio in South Florida, bringing you another episode of PSI Presents, where we show off some awesome games in PSI's catalog. And tonight we are showing off Outlive by Dude Games. And first up, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And we are Twist Gaming. Yay! Come on, Josh. Yay! Thank you. So we don't have a special guest tonight. We're sans Ann. But it is going to be me and Josh showing off the game, doing a head-to-head, assuming that it's not co-op. I'm the one going in blind tonight, spoiler alert. So Josh has read through the rules, he set up the board, he's familiarized himself, and I don't know. I know that it's a post-apocalyptic game, and I helped a little bit with the setup, but he didn't explain anything to me.
Yep.
So without any further ado, Joshua, what is Outlive by Dude Games?
It's kind of a resource management. It's a victory point game. The victory points are called survival points.
Okay.
And basically, we're all competing to join in the elite paradise. Basically, there's an Eden after the apocalypse of a settlement.
Of course, there's a settlement where people have kind of bashed themselves away, and all the cool people live there.
So we're kind of competing. They may say, "Hey, we're the best group out here. You should let us join."
Gotcha.
So we're going to be mean to each other, collect resources.
Us? No, never.
Off the board. There's finite resources because it is the apocalypse. The game takes over 6 days, which is a turn.
Not actual playtime.
Not actual playtime.
Yeah.
So we'll be playing 6 turns. There's 3 phases each turn. There's a dawn phase, which is just the upkeep phase.
Mm-hmm.
There's a day phase. That's where we're going to go out, collect stuff.
Okay.
There's night phase where we're going to have to deal with events, feed our people, and kind of manage our shelters. So we have you have the box next to you. You could get one of the other player sheets.
Here. This is the lid.
I need the other box.
Well, it's the same box. It's the other half to it. There you go.
All right. So we each have these little player sheets, and it's our underground bunker. There's like a little elevator and everything. Matt, you put this on the green screen.
I sure can.
How bad is that going to go? That's actually not
It's
bad.
not bad. So, water. So.
And there's a little airlock when you come in, and there's little storage units and
Airlock.
a bunch of little rooms to put stuff. So we have all these different tiles.
And then we've got some storage facilities, too. These are the different resources, I'm assuming.
Yep.
We've got metal, wood, microchips, and munitions.
And then there's a little turn tracker on the side there for the night phase.
What?
On the right-hand side,
Yeah?
there's
Oh, a
That's the
little
night
like
phase,
quick reference guide there?
Yeah.
Cool.
so. All right, so let's go to the board and let's kind of show off what's going on.
Let's do it.
Bam. All right, so we both have 4 survivors that are out on the board.
So the board is also divided into, I'm counting, 9 zones, with this one being a neutral zone. Nothing's actually happening there, so it's really 8 zones.
8 zones. The middle is just an empty
Okay.
spot. There's 8 zones. So we have 4 survivors. There's 8 zones of the region that we're in that we're competing over resources.
Right.
So top right here we have a forest. So that's where you're going to be able to pick up some wood.
Okay.
And you see the stack here with the little paws on it. I'll talk about those in a minute, but you can go hunting.
That's awesome.
So I'll explain how those work
Okay, you'll explain later.
in a minute. So you can go hunting in 3 different locations.
So
you
that's hunting to get
Meat.
wood, to get meat. So that location you could get either meat or wood.
Yes.
Gotcha. So then this is, I'm assuming, the dam.
This is the dam where
And
you get
can
water. You're going to have to pay a microchip, 1 microchip to get as much water as you can want. Not as much, but as much water as you can collect.
So, like, thematically, you're activating a portion of the dam.
There's a locked door. How the rulebook says there's a locked door, and you need to use. It's computer locked,
Gotcha.
so you use a chip to open up the door to get in there.
Okay.
And then you get out. So there's water. Then you have the military base, where you have these
Munitions.
munitions, and there's also this algae token.
Algae.
Yeah, that's gonna green screen probably horribly.
Yeah, I don't know why you gave me a solid green token to show off.
But if you flip it over, there's a little red X over it.
No algae.
So basically, there's to fight against the radiation.
Mm-hmm.
Use these algae tokens to fight against it. I
That's
guess
interesting.
the algae is radioactive.
Okay.
The book doesn't really explain, but so you can collect this. The first person that goes here and spends a point to collect this,
Yeah.
flips this over, and they reduce their radiation on their track by 1.
Okay.
So it's once per turn.
So once per day.
Once per day, yes. That someone can collect this. So that's there. Then we have 2 cities. We have Silent Peak
And Blackwood.
and Blackwood. There's a pile of tokens here. You can use one of your actions to search a token. You're going to flip it over, see what the resource is.
Okay. So, for example, in the beginning of the game, I actually happened to... So, my character starting ability is they get those tokens. So those are the tokens that I got in the very beginning of the game. And that gave me some munitions and some rations of food.
Yeah. So one of the things to note on the board is some of these are already flipped over up on the board.
Yep.
So every turn we're going to flip over 4. And those are things that we're not going to find there. So we're going to say, that's not in the pile.
So this is kind of showing you like the scraps left around and being like, these are used, consumed already.
Yeah.
So you can't get them.
So there is 1 of each resource type. There's 2 munitions. There's 2 empty cupboard boards. And then there is an algae token in there too. That does the same thing.
Gotcha.
So note, in this city here in Blackwood, both empty cupboard boards are in there. So you're guaranteed to find something there.
Oh, so the empty cupboard is you get nothing.
You get nothing.
Gotcha. So you're guaranteed to get something because the 2 you get nothings are already out and exhausted.
But if you go in here and you're like, oh, I'm looking for some more canned food, and you see the canned food's already out,
your chances aren't that good of getting it.
You're not going to get it because there's only 1 eat.
Okay.
So there's the 2 cities.
Yep.
The bottom left here,
is there any functional difference between the cities?
They're just they're the same deck, just so it's whatever you see is played.
Gotcha.
There's the mine here, where you can go get your metal.
Is there you can hunt?
And you can hunt there.
Okay.
I'm going to skip over the
container ship.
Container ship, because it's a little bit more complicated.
And that's the fair.
Yes, it's a fair
like
where you get microchips for. So we're stealing computer parts from rides and stuff, and you can also go hunt in there.
I'm going into the Hall of Presidents, and I'm stripping down the animatronic of Abe Lincoln.
Okay. So if you take a look at the board for the hunts, you can see here there's a different pattern on the back of all these.
Yep.
Those are different animals.
Can we show this off?
Yeah, you can show it off.
Oh, the backs of them.
Like the background.
Well, that's just interesting. Of course, I picked the same ones there, but then there's that one, there's that one, there's that one. Okay, so then do these correspond with what's on the back side? Is there something on the back
so how it works is you go hunting.
Yeah.
So put one of them back in.
Yep.
All right, so you go hunting for this guy.
Yep.
It's going to take you 3 points to take that down. That's the big number on the bottom.
Oh, I just realized there's different point values.
Yeah. So it's going to take you 3 points to get that down. The first time you kill one of these, you're only going to get 1 meat. But if you kill a second one, you're going to get 2 meat. So as you kill more of these creatures, you understand the creature better, and you can resource it. You can get resources from it better. So you learn how to
carve it up
better.
That makes a lot of sense.
The animals are finite. So once you kill it, it goes on your player sheet, and it doesn't go back. So
you can hunt stuff into extinction.
Yep.
Okay.
So
interesting.
So if you look at your characters here, we have 4 characters.
I see number values on these characters, too.
We have number values. So that's how many action points each of them have, and it's also representative of their strength. So the higher the number is, the stronger and beefier they are. So these 2 guys will have 3 strength or 3 action points, and I'll explain how that works in a second.
And then
you have 1 4 and 1 5.
Okay.
So on your turn, you're going to pick one of your guys, and you're going to stand them up. So that right now this means they're idle. So you stand them up, and then you get to move.
American Idol or Billy Idol?
Billy Idol.
Okay.
And you have to move 1 to 2 spaces with them.
You have to move.
Yes, you can't stay in the same space. You can't end your space in a space where you have an other active of your color.
Okay.
So you can't have two guys going in the same spot.
Gotcha.
They all need to be in different spots. So I could go 1 2. I can go get here, and then, or you would go and you activate and you go 1 2 or whatever.
Can you not traverse through the middle?
So there's these arrows here that show which way you can go.
Oh, look at that.
So you just go around in a circle. I skipped one thing. I skipped the container ship.
Yep.
All right. So the container ship works a little bit differently, where there is 4 spaces here.
Okay. I see a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
No, the 3, the 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So if your 3 guy moves into here, he has to go to the 3 space.
Okay.
If your 4 or 5 5 go in there, they have to go to their corresponding spaces.
6?
6, there is an equipment called the grappling hook, which gives you +1 strength.
Gotcha.
Or +1 action.
Gotcha.
That's how you get to the 6. That's why it's also kind of grayed out. So when you go there, so if you went to the 5, you're going to get 3 cans of food.
Okay.
And a survivor.
Okay.
Also, whoever goes here first
Yes.
is going to get the first player token. That's how first player token moves.
Oh, okay.
So it's whoever commits someone to that first. First player token will then, that goes into effect at the night phase.
Okay.
So we're going to kind of go around and collect resources. But what are we going to use resources for?
That's a good question.
2 things. We have these rooms. So, Matt, can you take a room? You have these rooms that are going to give you different benefits.
So here's an
can
example.
you take one of the starting rooms too?
Sure. Just going to green screen a little bit because it's yellow, but.
So
this is yellow. This is a starting room.
Yeah. So basically how this works is you see that little gear sign on the left?
This one right here?
Yep. So that means that room's not built yet.
Okay.
So at the night phase, you can build rooms.
And how do you build rooms?
You can spend 3 resources, and it's either wood, metal, or microchips.
Can't spend bullets.
Can't spend bullets now. And you can see I'm just trying to think. So yeah, you just build 3 resources, and you get to flip it over.
Okay, and you flip it over. It's the same, except it just removes that gear from the bottom, so it's showing that it's built already.
And then those empty spots are places to put survivors.
Okay.
So as you get more survivors, you need to put them in there, and once that room is full, you get the ability on the top.
So draw 1 equipment tile, repair equipment, -1 material, or hunting +1 meat. Okay, and then what's this up here then?
So that is at the end of the night, you have to feed your team, your survivors.
Yeah.
So that says for the middle one there, it says you need to feed 1 either food, water,
or ration,
to feed the whole room.
It feeds everyone in the room.
Yeah, it feeds everyone.
Oh, so this is a nice room.
Yeah,
it's cheap to feed everyone there.
It's cheap to feed everyone.
Okay.
I should double check the rules for that, but yeah, I believe that's how that works. So that's how you feed people. The other thing is, do you have that, or did you get that back to me? So if you look here.
So for this one, can you mix and match? Can it be 1 water, 1 ration?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at this.
Can you put this one there, the airlock?
The airlock.
So when you get new survivors, they're all going to go in the airlock.
Okay.
Survivors do 2 things in the airlock. So in the airlock, for each survivor you have in there, each round we're going to get radiation.
Okay.
So each survivor in there is going to reduce how much radiation you get. They're making sure the door's sealed and that everything's good.
They're reducing the amount of radiation.
Yeah.
So you want to pick up more survivors.
Want to pick up more survivors and have them in your airlock because they're going to take care of everything.
Okay.
And it doesn't make your radiation go down at all, but it can't go up.
Okay.
The thing there, so you see in the bottom row, there's 5 spots there?
Yes.
So to feed those 5 survivors, you have to give them 1 water.
Okay.
Then the row on top of that, for those extra 2, you have to give them water. So it's for each row.
Oh, okay.
It's just 1 water.
So it becomes more resource heavy once you go past 5 survivors.
And then if you see the little numbers there, the 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3.
Yes.
That's how much radiation we're going to get each turn.
Turn 1, you get 1 radiation. Turn 2, you get 2.
Yep.
3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, 3. So each survivor reduces it by 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have 1 survivor in the first round, you're not going to get any additional radiation.
Okay. So what's the negative of radiation? Because I'm seeing this radiation tracker on the left-hand side here.
So that's points at the end.
Ooh.
And if you get up to 11, the negative 11 there on the top,
yes.
for every point additional to that, you kill a survivor.
Ouch. So radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you can't feed a survivor for some reason, you have to kill a survivor for each one you can't feed.
Okay.
Or for each resource you can't spend.
I gotcha.
So we started off, we each have the same 3 start-in rooms.
So that is the room construction -2 materials, overcome event -2 materials, -2 munitions or -1 supply, and then draw 1 equipment tile, repair equipment -1 material.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have 4 random other ones, so me and you both have different ones.
Okay, and we'll show those off as we're playing them.
Yeah. And then we got to build 1 of the rooms.
Correct. So I built my -room construction cost.
And I built my overcome event.
Okay. We each get 4 starting survivors.
Yeah, we each get 4 starting survivors. So all 4 of mine in my room Matt has 3 initiative because it only holds 3 and 1 is airlock.
Correct.
So as you get survivors, they're going to go into your airlock.
Mm-hmm.
And
so explain these strength points to me again. Where do those come into play?
So 2 things. So that's your action point. So I say, all right, you activate this 4.
Yeah.
You move 2 here. You get 4 action points. So you get 4 bullets.
Ooh.
You get 3 bullets and activate that.
The algae.
Yeah.
How does that work with hunting?
Hunting, you get action points. This is a 4 monster. You
so
can use
you
all
need
your
all
activation.
4 action points to get that animal.
You can add, for hunting, you could add your ammunition.
So you're going pew pew.
And you're shooting them.
So the munitions in your storage center in your settlement here, you can just take those out. They don't need to be equipped to a person or anything?
Not equipped to a person.
Okay.
Though, so let's say I want to get some ammunition.
It's an illegal move because you moved 3 spaces.
I
know. I'm messing with you.
Just grab it. And let's say your 5 guy came over. Said, hey.
My 5 guy makes really good burgers.
And he goes, he comes over here. He's like, I'm going to intimidate you. And I have 2 choices.
Okay.
I can use. Right now, you're intimidating me because you have a strength of 5. I have a strength of 3. So I'm 2 weaker than you.
I'm obviously stronger than you.
Yep. So I can either use ammunition to bridge that gap.
So you're going to shoot me in the kneecap.
Scare you away.
1 bullet per strength level?
1 per
Okay.
bullet per strength level. Or I have to give you 2 resources.
I like that.
If I used 1 bullet, I would only have to give you 1 resources, whatever the gap is.
Okay.
So and then you still get to do your action points afterwards.
Gotcha.
So you say, "Oh, hey," and I give you 2 of the bullets. I want to give you the bullets. I would just shoot them.
Right.
But then you'd be like, "Oh, I'm also going to get to do this on top
wow.
of it."
That's nice.
So there's a little bit of intimidation action there, which is going to make things interesting. The other thing at the cities, I forgot to mention, there's gear you can pick up. When you pick up gear, it's always broken. You have to fix it.
And you're fixing it by paying the cost on the top. So this would be 3 wood to repair the baseball bat,
and
I'm assuming.
Pressure apply +1.
Pressure.
So you carry that around, and when you have that number 5 guy come into a spot with a 3, he's now at 6.
Oh, so it ups his intimidation.
Yeah, it ups his intimidation.
So intimidation's called pressure.
Yeah, and it's called pressure.
Oh, okay. So that's why. Okay, so I've got this room here, which makes a hero strength 3 immune to pressure. So it makes one of your weaklings immune to being intimidated.
Yes. And you can use the room's abilities once per a turn.
Gotcha. That's interesting.
I think the other thing...
And it's just 1 action to pick up a gear?
Yeah.
And when can you repair it? The night phase?
Yeah, during the night phase.
Okay, and we'll go over the night phase when we get to it, I'm assuming.
The other thing is you see the gear has a little icon in the middle?
Yeah. A little half icon.
And only pressure is used against used pawns, not idle pawns. So if a pawn's laying down, you don't...
Because they're napping.
Yeah, they're napping. So if you get both... do we have a... Let's look at the bow and the axe here.
Oh, because those... Oh, okay. So some of them have a left-facing, some have a right-facing.
Yeah.
So the bow and the axe both have the same symbol facing...
So if you get both of those fixed and you have them in your gear grid, that's worth an extra point at the end of the game.
Okay.
So it's just an extra point. That's nothing...
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. So there's that. And each of the gear cards can be used once per turn, just like everything else.
Okay.
It's all once per turn. The last thing we have is the event deck. So there are 6 random events that have been dealt out, and we're going to resolve each one of them at a time. So let's look at the first one.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that's gross.
Okay.
Matt, can you take the first event?
This one here?
Yep. This is what we're going to have to deal with this round.
Oh, so there's one every round.
Yeah, there's one every
Animal
round.
mutation. All wild game have their endurance increased by 1.
So wild game are going to be harder to hunt.
What's the symbol at the bottom?
Symbol at the bottom is if one of us at the end of the game, at the end of the turn, can go ahead and go against one of these events to fix it. So if someone spends 2 water and 2 meat, they get rid of the animal mutation.
Oh.
They collect that card, which is worth 4 points. The number on the top left. So it's not cooperative at all. Some of these events will hurt us and things like that. So this one's actually pretty tame.
Okay.
It just makes hunting a little bit harder. So that's just going to go back up on the board there so we can both see it. So let's say at the end of the first night, none of us take care of that.
Yep.
We're going to see the next event, and then both events are going to be active.
Oh.
They both say
so
it
if you
doesn't.
don't resolve it, that sucks.
Yeah, so it could.
So it doesn't matter if we kill the monster, the animal or not. We still have to resolve the event, otherwise it stays in play.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that's nifty. That seems like a really rough one to get out turn 1.
There's a couple other things in the night phase. Just note you can only carry over 2 water.
Okay.
You can't carry over any meat.
Okay.
Everything else you can carry as much over. So you can canned goods. You can.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
You're fine. Just meat goes bad after a day, and the water is limited.
Might as well go over the night phase now.
Let's go when we go over it because
Okay.
there's a bunch of steps to it, and I'm probably gonna forget something. I've mentioned all the major things you can. There's a couple things like you could buy more survivors and stuff during the phase.
So let's go over our starting characters.
Okay, so who do you have?
So I have Mary Culpepper, police officer. She's 23 years old. This shows you your starting location for your meeples on the board. And you choose the point values, but that's where you're starting. So I have someone starting in the forest, in this city over here, which is Blackwood. Then I've got someone in the shipyard, and I've got someone in the mine. And so I start with the flashlight, and I start with 3 city resource things, and the flashlight is going to give me 1 survivor whenever I go to a city.
Once per turn.
Once per turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Per year, quote unquote. Right.
Per day.
Day. Sorry. Day.
But that's broken right now. You have to fix that first before you can start using it.
Yes. And that requires 2 microchips and a medal. So then you've got Lily Rose Wesley, or Lily Rose Welly. Wheelie? You're a geek.
Yep.
So you're starting in both cities, the mine and the fair. You start with 3 microchips and the backpack. And what's the backpack give you?
The backpack gives me one time when I use an action point in the fairground, I get 2 extra microchips.
Oh, so you're just going
So
to
I get
hog all
3
the
microchips. So let's talk about resources real quick because we didn't mention them.
Yep.
All the locations besides the water are going to go up to 6. No more, no less.
Every day.
Every day.
Okay.
So there's going to be 6 wood, 6 ammunition, 6 metals, 6 microchips.
Okay.
The water goes up to 7.
Okay.
And then this always stays the same, and you always get a survivor when you go here because they're all going for the food.
Okay.
So you always find someone hanging around. So that's how that restocks.
Mm-hmm.
So game works is whoever has the oldest leader goes first.
So you only have a 20-year-old leader.
Yeah.
So I have a 23. So I go first.
So you get to go first.
So turn order here.
Yes.
Is this on the quick reference?
Yeah. There's the 5 movement rolls.
So that is
kind of be
okay. A hero must move if it can, and it must end its turn on a different location than it started. A hero can move up to 2 locations a turn by following the green arrows. You may only have 1 hero of your color in a given location, activated or idle. And heroes may move through locations occupied by heroes of the same color, but they may not stop. Heroes may end their movement in locations where there are heroes of a different color. So when a hero arrives in a new location, they're placed standing up. So I'm picking one of my heroes.
Picking one of your heroes.
Moving it around, and then performing my action.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can walk through this spot, but you can't end your... If you picked up your 5,
yes,
you can't end your turn here because you have an idle hero there.
Gotcha. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 5, and I'm going to go over here to the fair.
Okay.
Stand him up. So then I get my actions now.
You have 5 action points.
So I'm going to use all 5 of my action points to hunt that animal there.
So you could
I could use my bullets.
You could use your bullets, too.
Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to use... Yeah, I'll use 2 of my bullets.
Okay.
And you can use up to however many you want, right?
Yeah,
so I started with 2 bullets because I
found
found some. So I'm going to use 2 bullets to supplement that. So then I'm going to have 2 actions left, and I'm going to use those to get 2 microchips.
Yep. You use that to get 2 microchips.
Okay, I like that. I like that better. So then I'm going to take this.
Yep.
And this goes where?
It's just going to go on the side there.
Okay.
And you're going to get 2 meat.
Right.
So go ahead and take some meat.
Okay, so 2 meat. Cool.
That's it.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Now it's going to transition to you?
Yes.
Okay. And we just go back and forth.
Yes.
Until all of our heroes have gone.
Yep.
Simple. I like it. So where are you going to go? Jerk.
I'm going to... going to take my 3 down here, move 2 up. I'm going to activate the algae.
So what does the algae do?
It's going to move me down on the tracker.
Oh.
So right now I'm at +1.
Oh.
So I'll get +1 victory point at the end of the game if I stay there.
If you stay there.
And then I will grab 2 bullets.
Okay, and that's the end of yours.
So my turn.
So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I'm going to take this 4. I'm going to move him over to the dam.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend... I spend a microchip
One microchip.
pick up as much
then you can
water.
pick up as much water as you want. So you can pick 4 water.
I will pick up 4 water then.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Woo, come here. Come here, good water. Okay. Okay. And your turn, Josh.
I will also go to the dam.
Watch your language.
And take...
You gotta spend your microchip, buddy.
1 microchip.
Because I closed that door behind me.
And I'm going to get 3 waters.
Okay.
So there's no more water left.
No more water? Okay. So I'm going to stand up my 3. And I'm going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
So I'm going to get a survivor. And I'm going to get a ration.
And yeah, you're going to get a ration. I just want to see one thing.
Okay. And now it would be your turn, Josh. So what are you double checking?
Just read right here. I think you
Read
can
right
put the
where?
survivor when you go to the cargo ship. I think you can put it into a room right away. You don't have to put it in your airlock. All right. I'm going to...
So I get the first player token.
Yeah, you keep first player token. You already have it, so...
Yeah. Okay, make sure you talk out your turn.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to take my 4. I'm going to go to the cargo ship. I'll get a survivor. I'm going to get 2 canned meats. And I'm going to intimidate you, Matt.
So that was my other question. You can intimidate at the cargo ship?
Yep.
Okay. Provide a survivor. Place it on a free space in either your airlock or one of your built rooms.
You don't have any room in your
I don't have
rooms.
any. Yeah. So, yeah, you can go straight to that.
That's the only time they can go bypass the airlock. Normally they have to stay in the airlock.
Okay. So you can still intimidate me, I'm assuming, then.
Yep.
So I don't have any bullets.
Nope.
So I just have to give you a resource.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm going to give you.
Pressuring you.
I'm going to give you a water. There you go. Take some water. Okay, so chat saying there. By the way, remember you can only pressure if the bigger pawn moves into an area with a smaller pawn. If a smaller moves into a bigger, that doesn't change anything.
Yep. No, that's the same.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, so my turn. I'm going to get on up. And I'm going to go to the city over here.
Okay.
So I'm going to... Woo, come on. So, I have 3 actions. I do get a survivor.
That needs to be repaired first.
Needs to get repaired. You're right. Okay. So, with my actions, I could either take a item...
Take an item.
Or take one of these.
Or take one of those.
And I could do that 3 times because of my 3 actions.
Yes.
I am going to take the... Give me the bow.
Okay.
Okay, so the bow is going to give you an extra food from the forest location. Still have to repair it, though. And then I'm going to use my last 2 to search the city here. So I got... Whoops. That was 3 by accident. I got a plank, which is some wood, and I got some munitions, which is some bullets. So, Josh, can you throw me some bullets, please?
How many?
1. Singular bullet. 1 singular bullet. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
So my last guy.
Okay. I think I... Oh, I forgot about that. That's good. And then where do these go, since I got them already?
Oh, they're just going to go face up on the board, and then we'll remake those stacks of the...
So your last gentleman is over here, the 5. So where are you going to go with them? You could either go to the mine. You could technically go to the cargo ship.
No, I cannot. I have a character over
because
there.
you have a character, yeah.
So I can't.
You can go to the city. You can go to the forest.
I think I can go to the forest and hunt and get some meat.
Okay, so you're going to go to the forest. And you're going to hunt.
It's a 5.
Are you going to spend any bullets?
I'm going to spend 2 bullets.
Okay. So that's a 3, so you still have 2 action points left.
So I'll get 2 wood.
Okay.
And I'm also going to get 2 meat.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, so that's the end of the first day.
That's the end of the first day. Pretty simple, right?
I think so.
Okay, so now we're going to go night phase.
Yeah.
First thing, we're going to overcome the event. So that's going to go to you first. So Matt, put the event back up on the board. All right, so you can spend 2 water and 2 meat to overcome this event.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Spending 2 water and 2 meat. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Do I want? Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's fine. I'll do
still have
that.
enough resources to feed everyone.
2 water, 2 meat. So this is going to give me 4 victory points at the end.
Yep. So just put that on the side. You have that. All right, so there's no more events to it. We're going to have to feed survivors.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to spend a water and a meat.
So I have to spend a water for my airlock survivors.
Yep.
So that goes away. Then I'm going to have to spend my 2 rations for my survivors in this room over here.
Yes.
So I'm out of food now. Oops. Okay.
All right.
Next up, manage radioactivity.
So we would both get +1 radioactivity.
But I have 2 survivors in my airlock, so I
I
get
have
0.
1, so I get 0.
Okay.
So we're good there. Recruit survivors +1 per supply spent. So we could spend food and water.
Okay.
To get more survivors.
Interesting.
Only carry over 2 water. I have 3. So I'm going to spend a water and a meat because the meat's going to go bad.
Okay.
So I'm going to get 2 survivors.
Interesting.
All right. Next up. Build rooms.
Pay 3 materials per room. I have the -2 materials for room construction, though. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend 1 wood to activate this hunting room, which is going to allow me to, once that's filled up with 4 survivors, gain +1 meat when hunting, and also going to only cost 1 resource to move those in there.
And then you can move your survivors now at this time.
Okay.
I do have the resources to...
So question for you. Can I move my survivors from one room to another room?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Wait, let me just double check. No, you can only move from the airlock.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't move them from the room.
Okay. That's fine.
All right. I am going to... I'm going to build this one.
You're going to build the repair equipment -2 materials.
Yeah,
That's a
so
nice
I'm going to
one.
spend 2 microchips and a wood.
Yep.
So there's that. I'm going to move all 3 survivors I have, and that room's full now.
Okay.
I still have a wood left. So I'm going to spend that wood to fix my backpack.
Ooh.
Because it needed 3 wood, but I have the -2 material now.
And that's going to give you plus extra microchips when you go to the fairground.
Yep. So I'm going to get +2 microchips.
Nice. And then shelter upkeep. Discard all your meat. Keep only 2 water and all of your rations.
Yep.
Okay. So now that's the end of the night phase.
Yeah, so we're going to... Everyone goes back to sleep.
So we restock. So there's going to be 6 in the forest. There's going to be 7 at the dam. There's going to be 6 microchips at the fair. And then what about these here?
Pick all these tiles up.
All of them?
Shuffle them up. Yep.
Oh, okay. Doot, doot, doot. All right. Oh, shuffle all of them.
Yeah, shuffle
I'm
all of
working on it. I got the Kickstarter, and I like its thinkiness.
And then we're going to flip over 4 of them.
Okay, so I've got some holy water, munitions, only 4?
Yep.
Plank, and an empty cupboard.
Yeah. There's only more equipped because your intro thing gives you some.
Okay.
And we might have played that slightly wrong, but...
Oh, okay.
So we got that. So the 2 empty cupboard boards are over here.
Nice.
So you're going to find supplies. But the algae pills are showing now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a plank, so there's a wood. So everyone's going to lay down.
Okay, and I retain first player, so
still
I
have
go
first
first.
player, so you're going to go first. Oh, we're going to see our new event.
Oh, yeah, new event.
Oh, and we should have had a new equipment come out over here.
And we've got a cold snap. Each shelter loses 1 survivor. And this is going to take 4 metal and 2 wood.
All right.
I'm assuming that's during the night phase that happens.
Nope. Happens right now.
Happens right now?
Right now.
That's awful. Okay, so we kill a survivor?
Yep.
Oh. That's really mean. And that takes a lot of resources to get rid of.
4 metal and 2 wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Chop.
Okay, move your arm. I'm trying to see what I want to do here. Sure, I'll do that. I'm going to go 1, 2 over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to... I'm going to grab 5 wood.
You can grab 5 wood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your turn, Josh.
You need 4 metal and 2 wood?
Yeah.
What's that? Well, I can't get the wood now because you got all of it, and there's no available wood in either city.
Yep.
So.
You're welcome.
No point in me trying to do that now. So, I have some water. I have some... I need a little bit more food, but I'm actually not too bad on food.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of weapons can I get? I get a chainsaw. I get a purifier, which gives me some water. The axe, baseball bat. Well, I'm not caring for anything particularly well. I'm trying to think what I want.
I have no idea what you want.
What I really, really want.
Really, really, really want a zig-a-zig.
And we're going to go random resource hunting. 1, 2.
Okay, so you're going to the city.
I'm going to take... I'm going to take the chainsaw.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to take 3 tiles. Got ammunition, and chip.
Ammunition, and chip.
So I got some bullets, and I got a computer chip. Microchip.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
Move your arm. I don't know what I'm doing.
How long are you doing either?
So, oh boy. I think I messed this up.
So, let you know, I cannot take first player token from you.
Because you can't get over to that.
I can't get over to the boat.
That's interesting. But... Oh man, this is really rough. I'm going to use Mr. 4 here. And what do I want to do? That's the real question. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to go random resource hunting. So
You
I'm
don't
going to
want any of those weapons? Or equipment?
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I am going to take the baseball bat.
Okay.
So that's 1, and then I'm going to get 3 random resources. So what did I get? I got some munitions, so I got more bullets. It's like I really needed that. I got an empty cupboard. Yay. And I got some rations. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Got some rations, and I got some bullets, because why not? Your turn. Lucille. It is Lucille. Picked fine time to leave me, Lucille.
All right, I'm going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use 1 ammunition to take out that animal.
Okay, so then you have
3 meat.
3 meat, and you have 1 action left. I'm assuming you're going to use that to get 2 microchips.
I'm going to get 3 microchips.
Why 3?
Because I have the backpack, which gives me +2.
When you just go to the fairground.
Oh, when I use an action to collect microchips, I get an extra 2.
That's
the first time.
That's ridiculous.
So.
Okay, my turn? My turn.
Yep.
Thank you for that. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to shoot that aminal. So I used 1 of my bullets.
Okay.
I'm shooting him in the face, and that's the second one that I got.
Of that
so I'm going to
pattern.
get 3 meat.
Yep.
Because I'm really good at hunting cheetahs. Nice.
All right.
And back to you.
One, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take the last 3 resources here. So I got algae pills. So I'm going to move that down more.
Jeez, Josh.
I got another microchip, and I got some scrap metal.
Nice. That was good. Much to my dismay. Okay. Please move my 3. So what do I want to do here? That's the real question. Because that. Move my 3 over to the army base here.
Okay.
So 1 action to the algae, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to take 2 bullets.
All right.
These bullets are handy.
So I could either I go get some water,
Mm-hmm.
which might not be a horrible idea.
Or
I can go get that wood and kill that guy.
Or
I can go get some metal.
Or
That's about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm gonna go for the water. So I'll spend a microchip because I have 5 of them to get
Some agua.
3 water.
And that's all of our people. So night phase.
Yep.
So overcome events. Neither of us can. We don't have enough metal.
Okay. So we're gonna lose another survivor at the beginning of next turn.
Yep. I know.
I could have done it if you didn't take all the wood.
No, I wanted to be a jerk.
Yep.
Sorry. So then, feed your survivors.
All right.
So I'm going to use my 3 meat to feed my survivors.
I'm going to use my 3 meat to feed my survivors.
Manage radioactivity. Ooh, I don't have anyone in my airlock.
Yeah, so I don't have anyone in my airlock either, so I'm going to go up 2.
Ooh. It's a good thing that I took that algae. Okay. Then recruit survivors. So +1 survivor per supply spent.
So I will get 3 survivors because I'm going to spend 3 water.
So this is interesting. Supply is food or water.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Not your resources.
No.
Okay. Okay. Not doing anything.
Okay. And then
Build rooms.
build rooms.
So if you don't have anyone in the rooms, you don't have to pay the upkeep to feed the people in the rooms, right?
No, you just need to pay upkeep.
And you can build multiple rooms per turn if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 1 wood because it only cost me 1 wood.
I'm spending 1 chip to build my chainsaw.
And I'm going to get the repair material one. Yeah. Am I? Hold on, I'm thinking now. No, I'm gonna flip over the overcome event one. So I'm spending a wood for that.
Oh. I could have done that event if I thought about it.
Yeah, you could have.
Damn.
It's okay. So then we are going to repair equipment. Can you repair anything?
I already repaired something.
I'm
gonna
repairing
build a room.
I'm repairing my baseball bat. So I'm gonna move it to this side here because it's effective.
I need to take my microchip back. I couldn't repair the freaking chainsaw.
Why?
Because my room. I could put people in my room now.
Mm-hmm.
So I can activate it, and then I can spend it to do that. And then I'm gonna activate.
So now, Josh, you're gonna discard all your meats. You're gonna keep
any.
only 2 water, and you're gonna keep all your rations. So you're good.
So I'm gonna put 2 people in here. I just need one more person, and I get to do that. Okay.
And now we're all sleeping again.
Yep.
Bay caught me slipping. And go ahead and start resetting the areas. So we're on day 3. Is there a round tracker on the board?
There is not.
Oh, it goes by the events.
Yep.
So we're going to show off a new event in a second, too.
Yep. And we're both going to lose a survivor.
Oh, yeah. So this survival's dead. Survivor. We'll do that in a minute. So discarded here is a plank, the munitions, some canned food, and an empty cupboard.
Over here we have an empty cupboard, algae pills, rations, and a plank.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You reset the water?
Yep.
Okay, so we should be good then.
Yep.
So our next event is, on top of the cold snap, we've got the enemy clan. So each shelter loses 2 material or munitions tokens. Can't pay, loses survivor. And it's going to cost 4 bullets and 2 meat to get rid of the enemy clan.
Okay, so
Each shelter loses 2 materials or munitions tokens.
I can spend a material and an ammunition token.
Yeah.
Because I only have.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to lose survivor.
I'm just going to get rid of my 2 wood. Why would you lose a survivor? Oh, because the...
From the cold snap.
The cold snap. Okay. Put that over there. And my turn.
Yep.
Harumph. So, what I'm going to do is flip over the algae token. I'm going to jump down here. Boopity boop. And I am going to...
Take 3 metal.
Take 3 metal. Okay, your turn, Josh.
All right. I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do? Whatever will you do?
1, 2. Gonna pressure you.
Okay. So this is only when I'm pressuring someone else,
Yep.
right? Okay. So I'm gonna make it up with 2 bullets.
Okay.
Pew pew.
So you spend 2 bullets.
Dance.
I'm
You should feel bad.
gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get 1 meat.
Sounds good.
And then I'm gonna get 2 metal.
Okay.
It's your turn.
My turn. So what I'm going to do now is... I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to spend 1 to activate the algae.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get 4 bullets. We got a right to bear arms.
Okay.
You? Meanie. Besides clicking.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And kill this animal and get 2 meat.
Fair enough. I'm going to go here to the airlock, spend a microchip, and I'm going to grab 4 waters. So thirsty.
Oh, we never did no equipment.
So the metal detector. Well, that's a nice one for you. This worked well with more players. It's our first time playing it. I'm assuming it works well with more players. Yeah. Typically, the games like this tend to get more thinky with multiple players. And up to you, Josh.
So that takes a bunch of metal and wood. How many bullets does those guys take?
4. 4 bullets and 2 meat.
2 meat.
Yeah.
And right now, you don't have the meat to do it, but you can ignore 1 meat. Because you built that. You don't have it activated, though.
No, I don't have it activated.
Okay. So it's. I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do? You big old meanie.
I feel like it's a waste, but it's.
What are you gonna do? Huh?
So I want to go to a city.
Mm-hmm.
I'd also like to pick up 2 bullets. My 3 is the only one that go to a city, though.
Yeah.
So that means I used to have my 4 to go to get the bullets, which I prefer not to do, but because that's I'm losing 2 action points for that.
Could also go over there and get the.
So I'm gonna go to the city over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend all 3 action points.
Mm-hmm.
I got a metal, a water, and a bullet.
Metal, water, bullet. Okay. So I'm going to use my 3, and I'm going to go boop, boop, over to here, and I'm going to use my baseball bat, and be like, biatch. So I'm pressuring you right now.
Just a second. I'm also going to get 2 wood.
Under pressure.
Because they have the chainsaw.
Pressure.
You're pressuring me by 1?
Yep. How's it feel? Huh? Punk? You feeling lucky, punk? Well, do ya?
What do we need for this stuff? That. I'll use a bullet.
You're using a bullet? Why?
Because I hate you.
That's just not very nice. Not very nice at all.
Nope.
Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a bullet to shoot that animal.
Okay.
And I'm going to get
4 meat.
4 meat. Nom.
Alright, so now you have the meat and the bullets to take out that one.
Maybe.
Okay, so I'm not gonna. I don't have to worry about the bullets. So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
You're going to go for the canned food drive.
I'm gonna get a survivor.
And you're going to get
2 cans of food.
2 cans of food, 2 rations. You got a lot of food. You're a very well-stocked settlement.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is now end of our turn. It's now the night phase.
Oh, I get the first player token.
Yep, you do. So night phase, overcome events. Goes
Okay.
to you first. Can you do the cold snap?
I can do the cold snap. It's 3. So I can spend 2 wood
And 3
and
metal.
2 metal.
Why 2?
Because I get to do -2 materials.
Oh, it's -2 materials?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So you've done the cold snap. There you go.
Okay.
And enemy clan. Can you do that?
I can only do 1 at a time.
Oh.
So then it goes to you.
So enemy clan I can do. So I've got 4 bullets and 2 meat. So I'm going to spend that. Pew pew! Steak. Stakes have never been higher. Okay, so then feed our survivors. So I need 2 food, and that's it.
2, 3, 4, 5 food.
I only have 3 survivors, so...
and a water.
So then we can manage our radioactivity. I'm going to gain 2.
I'm going to gain 1.
And then recruit survivors.
I'm not going to recruit. I'm going to recruit 1. So this lets me put 2 in here. I can now draw 2 equipment tiles.
I'm going to spend all 4 of my water. What?
I got a free access card to the dam.
Oh, man. Like, you needed it, though, mister. I have all the microchips in the world. I'm spending all my water to recruit 4 survivors, and I can put those anywhere, right? Josh?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to upgrade. I'll take the access card. I'll use my -2 material upgrade to get that.
Did I want to do that? I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Not too happy with it, but whatever. I'll live.
All right. So we're going to reset.
Hold on. We can build rooms if we want to.
I have no resources.
You could leave your friends behind. You get points for building rooms in the end, or no?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. So I'm not going to build any rooms. Repair equipment, I can't. And then shelter upkeep, discard your meat, discard down to 2 water, and all your food is fine. So now we're resetting that. We're setting the resources on the board. And you're going to go first this time. How does it feel?
Feels like
First time. Feels like the very first time. So this one's got some metal, ammunition, the microchip, and the holy water. So those are not in play.
completed rooms give points, I think. Oh, yeah, sorry. There's a point scale right here. So completed room, depending on how many you have
So
done.
I will spend a resource to flip a room over. Jerk. Cheater.
Empty cupboard board. Rations. Holy water. And scrap metal.
Okay. And our event this round is the epizootic disease. Wild game yields 1 less meat token.
Okay.
And to get rid of that is 3 bullets of water and a meat.
All right.
All right, go ahead. You're going first, buddy.
I'm going first.
That's what I said, isn't it?
All right.
All right. What you gonna do?
This flips over.
Yeah.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Going after all the bullets. I'm going to go down here. 1, 2. And I'm going to grab 3 microchips. Cool. Your turn. Come on, Josh. What you gonna do? Come at me, brah.
Doesn't help at all.
That's right, doesn't help at all.
Get 3 water, and I don't have to pay anything. Get in, because I have room. I have the Access card now.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to hunt this animal, and I'm going to get stuff and things. Actually, I'm gonna get 5 meat.
No, you're going to get 4 meat.
Nope, I'm gonna get 5 meat. Hunting gives me +1 meat.
Oh, all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm rolling in the meat. Could have had it all. Rolling in the meat. All right, your turn, Josh.
It's a 6 to kill it.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend one action point to get these.
Okay.
Because I get all 3 for 1. And then I have
4
bullets. I'm not gonna have any bullets to complete that, but I'm gonna get some meat for it. So yeah, I'll take it out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get 3 meat.
I mean, that's good. You could use the meat, right? 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to pressure you for 6. Thank you for spending all your bullets. Give me some resources, please. Does it cost an action to pressure someone, or it's just a free action?
It's a free action for going in that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 food.
I'm threatening you with my baseball bat. Pew, 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 pew. So I will have to spend a microchip to collect my water. So there is that.
So 3 resources I have to give you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have some more water.
So much water. So much
You
water.
have to pee a lot later.
Okay, your turn.
All 10. My turn.
It is indeed your turn. Where are you going to go?
I can go to one of the cities. I'm just debating which city I want to go to. There's no metal in either one. There's no water in either of them. I'm going to go to this one. I'm going to collect. Do I want any? No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Ammunition. Computer part.
What happened? You went?
More ammunition. Oh, an algae pill. Damn right. And I also get 2 wood. Because I have a chainsaw.
Oh, you didn't put the survivor over here.
No.
And my turn, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to go here. I go here. So I'm going to gain 1 ration. And most importantly, I gain my survivor. That's what I wanted.
All right.
Okay.
And you take first player token.
Oh, yeah, I do. This is me, number 1. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. Cool.
So, overcome events.
That is 3 bullets, water to meat. I can't do it. Can you do it?
Yeah, I can't do it actually.
No?
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can.
I can.
Are you gonna do it?
I can spend 1 water, 1 meat, and 1 bullet to do it because I have overcome events. So, yep, that's mine.
Okay. So then, feed survivors.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food.
I need 3 food.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food. I have a number of food.
Manage radioactivity. I had 1 survivor in the thing, so I'm just going to go up 1.
I had no survivors, so I'm going to go up 2.
Mm-hmm. Not doing good with the radioactivity.
All right.
Okay. Then recruit survivors. So does that mean I could move survivors where I want right now? Or?
You can move survivors from the airlock to wherever you want.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to recruit 2 survivors there. So 2 survivors.
I'm going to spend 1 chip to upgrade this.
And then screw it. I'm going balls to the wall. I'm going to spend 4 more water to recruit 4 more survivors. Can I leave them in the airlock if I wanted to, or no?
Yeah, you technically can. I'm going to spend 3 to...
Okay, so then we can repair or we could build rooms now. So you building any rooms, Josh?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to spend a microchip to go ahead and build this room over here. Okay. And then repair equipment. So I'm going to spend 2 metal and a microchip to go ahead and repair my flashlight.
You finally fixed that thing?
Yeah, finally fixed it. We're all napping on the job again. And it's time for us to reset the board. And then you have to discard your stuff. So I actually I do have to discard a water. So I might as well use it to get a survivor to put in my airlock.
Okay.
So can you give me one more survivor, please? Thank you, sir. Survivors in the airlock. Do, 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 do. All right. And so this one has got some scrap metal, household appliances, some munitions, and survival rations. So this one's got all the good stuff out already. That stinks.
There's an empty cover board, a ration, a plank, and ammunition. That's good. Can you replenish the microchips, Matt?
Yeah. So that's 6, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So next event. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't think you're ready for this, Jelly. Lean times. Remove resources from the forest, mine, and fairgrounds. So you're going to take 1 out of each. Forest, fairgrounds, and 1 out of the mine, too.
Okay. That's not that bad.
That's not terrible. And it takes 3 microchips and 2 bullets to get rid of that one. And I am the first player.
Oh, and a survivor on the board.
Bork Bork. This is tough. I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just 1 meat for that bear over there? That aminal?
Yep.
I'm going to go over here, move the 3 over to here, and I'm going to search the city 3 times, but since I've got the flashlight, I also gain a survivor.
Okay. The survivor's going to go in your airlock.
And so I'm going to search 3 times. 1, 2, that's 4. Don't get that one. But so I got some scrap metal, so I need some metal. Only the last one's active, yeah. I also got an empty cupboard, and I got some algae pills. So -1 to my radio. So I just got a metal out of that.
Okay.
So give me the metal.
And your radioactive
please.
went down.
Yeah, I did.
Metals. Oh, by me.
You didn't give it to me. There's a reason I asked you for it.
I thought it was on that side of the board.
Okay, your turn.
My turn.
Your turn. Where are you going? Huh, buddy?
2 canned food and a survivor.
Okay.
Okay.
2 canned food and a survivor. Then I'm going to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I could only use this ability once per turn?
Yep.
Okay.
You're supposed to, like, tap it.
Yeah. Sure, why not? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to intimidate... Oh, no, you're not standing up.
Not standing up.
Do I want to do that, then? Hold on, I'm thinking about what I want to do now. This is tough.
Use some microchips, Matt. You should go get some microchips.
Wow. How many microchips are in here? Just 1? Or is it 2? Just 1?
Yep. You need to move your 3 out so you can move your 4.
I know. Thing is, what do I want?
You can go get some metal. You can go search the other forest for some stuff.
I mean, yeah.
You go get some rations and survivor.
I'm going to go 1-2 with him. So
Okay.
I'll take the algae token for 1, and then I will get 3 bullets with the remaining.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that move.
Now you can't get your computer chips.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
That's what you think. Why do I need computer chips again?
If you want to beat that thing.
If I want to beat what thing?
The event.
Oh.
Requires 3 computer chips and 2 bullets.
Does require 3 computer chips and 2 bullets. Maybe I don't care about it. You ever think about that?
Not really.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to go to the city. I'm going to get 2 wood for going to the city.
Okay.
This is my chainsaw. I'm going to... I'm just going to search 3 times.
Search 3 times. What do you get?
Holy water, an ammunition, and a wood.
Okay, that's not bad. So I need... yeah, I gotta do that. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm going to spend...
Can I shoot that big bad kitty?
Yeah, I think I have to. I'm gonna spend 2 bullets to shoot Big Bag Kitty.
Okay.
And that's going to give me this, which is 6 meat. 6 meat, because I do have the meat room, the hunting room.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Your turn, Josh. Where are you going?
Very limited on what I could do.
You are very limited in what you can do. That's the point, though.
Oh, I could do this every turn. I didn't think about that. Draw 2 tiles.
Ooh.
So I'm going to retro that.
You don't get to keep any of them, but...
It doesn't... I'm not going to activate any of them, but they're... It just says draw 2 tiles. You get to...
No, you don't get to keep them. You just get to draw them.
Yeah.
I know that's not the case.
Okay, so I'm going to...
Where are you going, buddy?
I'm going to go up here
Mm-hmm.
and collect 3 wood.
Okay, solid move. Sure. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get a ration and a survivor.
Okay.
But you do have the starting token, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. I was kind of hoping you go to the mine, because that's where I'm going with my 5.
That's what I figured.
I want to intimidate you. So I get a water for going to the mine, because I have the purifier now.
Yep, get the water bottle.
And then I'm going to kill that... Whatever this is supposed to be.
Well, you do have to spend an activation at the mine to get the metal. You don't just get it, right?
No, you just get... For this you get, if it has a plus sign.
Oh.
That is when you do the activation, you get it.
Gotcha. My mistake.
That's all right. I didn't explain that very well. So this is my 3rd one of these. So
Yeah.
I'm going to get 3 meat.
Nice. Meaty, meaty. There you go.
So I need...
Where are you going? Well, you already went.
I still have...
2 actions.
Yeah, 2 actions left.
I mean, you can only get metal, no?
I could use a bullet to kill that other one and get 4 more meat.
Oh, I didn't even think about hunting twice.
I could hunt twice.
Hunt 3 times on the sea.
But then I can't complete the event. I can complete the event right now.
Ah. But it's not a bad one to leave out either.
But I get the victory points.
That's true. I mean, it's only 3.
I'm just got... How much food do I need? I need 1. I need 5 food.
You have 5 food.
I have 5 food.
Yeah, you're fine.
And not water. So I don't need the food. So I'm going to take the 2 metal.
Okay. So now it's night phase.
And
so
now
you're,
first player.
Yeah, you're now first player, but you're not redeeming that, right?
Redeeming.
You're not going after the lean
Yeah,
times. Oh.
if I spent my bullet, I couldn't do it.
Oh, okay. I got it backwards. Sorry. Okay.
So I'm going to spend 2 bullets and 1 microchip because I get to do -2.
Yep. And you got lean time, so that's 3 victory points there. Then we've got feed survivors. So I have to spend
5.
1 water. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. That's 6 meat. That's all the meat that I had.
Okay.
So much meat. Guys are hungry. Nom 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 nom. Cool.
And then the radioactive.
Manage radioactivity. I'm fine because I have 3 people in my airlock.
I only have 1, so I'm going to go up 2.
Okay. And then next up we've got recruit survivors. I'm not recruiting anyone else, but I can move people around, right?
Yeah, I'm going to leave my person in the airlock because I don't have...
Do I want to put someone there? Yeah, might as well.
So I'm going to activate this. 2.
When can you move your survivors? Oh, shoot, I dropped one.
Now.
Only at this stage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's only from the airlock to your rooms. When you pick up a survivor at the cargo ship, though, you can put them right into a room. You don't have to...
Oh.
You don't have to put them in your airlock.
But during the recruit survivors...
Yeah.
You put them only into the airlock, or you can put them anywhere on the board?
You fill up your airlock first, and then you can put them in your room.
Okay.
At the step after, you can put them where you want.
Okay. So build rooms, pay 3 materials per room. I'm going to... Might as well go ahead and build this. Just a metal. People don't you understand. Child needs a helping hand.
I'm going to get my 2 equipment cards right now.
Okay, so then repair equipment. I'm not repairing anything. And then shelter upkeep. Discard your meat. Discard down to 2 water. And you can keep all of your rations. So we're going to all get knocked over. We'll get knocked down, but we'll get up again. Never going to keep us down.
Arbo says you'd only hunt once per turn in space. It's more updated. All right, thank you.
Huh?
You can only hunt once per turn in a space.
Oh, okay, so you didn't make a mistake.
I didn't make a mistake.
Look at that.
Thank you for the rule clarification. So I built a bunch of new gear. I have a shotgun,
oh my God, you
a
have
baseball
so
bat,
much stuff.
battle gear.
You have so much stuff.
All the stuff and all the things.
Okay, so this one's missing the radioactivity pills. The metal, the appliances, which is the microchips, and the munitions. So the 2 cupboards are still in here. And there's only 6 things left, so 1/3 chance.
Right. So this is a cupboard, algae pill, plank, and ammunition.
So there's only 1 spot to reduce our radioactivity on the board.
Yep.
It's rough. So you are the first player, so you get to go first.
Make sure everything's restocked.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
done.
and new event.
And we get the new event.
And, oh, this technically needs 1 more.
Okay.
And a new event is Rat Infestation. Each shelter loses 1 supply token. Supply is food, right?
Yep.
Okay, so food or water?
Yep.
Ugh. I guess I'll discard the canned food.
All right.
That's rough. And that's going to be 4 metal and 2 wood to get rid of that one.
Okay. How many points is that worth?
5.
All right. And I'm first.
Yep. Where are you going? Where are you going? Meow, 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 meow.
Okay.
What are you thinking of?
So I want to hunt that last animal there, because I'll get 4 resources for it. And I have +1 strength when I hunt now.
So it's like a
pretty
freebie
good.
almost.
Freebie. And I also want to pick up that jerry can, because it will give me a victory point.
Okay.
An additional victory point, because I have the other match inside for it.
Mm-hmm. But where are you going now? Where are
to beat that, I need...
Where are you going?
I need water.
You thirsty? Oh, I'm so thirsty.
I need water. I get -2 pressure, sir, so I can...
Man, you've got way too much gear.
Yep. So I'm going to go get water. I don't need a... I have the access card, so I'm just going to get 3 water.
Okay.
All right. Let's do.
Yep. What do I want to do? I will... I don't even know what I want to do. This is a rough one. Sure. Oh, I can't even do that. Well, I'm kind of boo food. Sure, I'll go 1, 2. Wait, do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
To here. I'm going to...
You going to kill my animal?
I'm going to hunt this bear. Because screw you. I hate you. And then I'm going to pick up a medal. And that's going to give me a whopping 1 food. But I did it out of spite.
Good.
You're welcome.
Hope you're happy with your life choices.
It tastes horrible. Just letting you know.
Okay.
She looks hideous.
So what do I need?
I have no idea.
1, 2, 2 bullets, and the algae token.
Okay. I'm gonna go 1.
Yeah, you just moved them already.
I did move him already. That's right.
Why are you standing?
That's why he's standing.
You cheater.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh no. Oh no. Sure. I'll go here. And
Okay.
take 3 bullets.
Okay.
Your turn.
Go here. It's a 7. For 5. It's a lot of meat.
What's 7 for 5?
Yeah. I'll spend 2 bullets.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill this.
I hate you so much.
So I'm going to get 5 meat.
I wanted that one so bad. I'd just waiting a turn.
And then I'm going to collect 3 microchips. Yep.
Oh boy. Well, I am screwed.
That's what you get for going after my animal.
Yeah. So I'll go here. And I'm going to spend 3 bullets to kill that bear for free. Because why not, right?
Sure.
And that's going to give me some meat at least. Second one I killed, so that's going to be 2 meat, 3 meat actually. Oh, I forgot to take... Okay, so I didn't take an extra meat before for this one, so this will be 3 meat for this one. Not that it really changes much, but... So it'll be 3 meat. Your turn.
Okay. So I could either go to the cities or I go to the mine. I'm going to go to the mine. Do I have enough food? Do have enough food. So I'm going to go to the mine. I'm going to intimidate you for 1.
Intimidating me for 1. Where?
My 4 against your 4, and I have a baseball bat.
Just shoot you. I don't care.
I never went to the city to get what I wanted. Oops. All right. So I get a water for going to the mine.
Mm-hmm.
I can't kill that thing at all. So I'm going to grab 4 metal.
So remind me again what's at these locations. You said it's a set number of stuff, right?
One of everything. There's 2 ammunitions. One of every other resource.
Okay. So it's missing a metal, it's missing the algae, and it's missing the microchip, which means that it's got wood. It's got meat. There's meat there? No.
No, there's no meat.
So it's going to have canned goods.
Canned goods.
It's going to have water.
Water.
2 empty cupboards.
2 empty cupboards.
What else? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tokens.
And other
left.
ammunition?
I know there's only 5 tokens left.
You could also pick up equipment.
Why would I want to pick up equipment at this point?
Each one's worth a point. Every repaired equipment's worth a point. Oh. And then you have a matching pair on your equipment. It's worth. So if you get the axe and you repair both of these, that would be worth 3 points.
Okay. I'm going to... Oh, I also didn't finish up my turn here. I needed to take all 3 of these because I used all my bullets to kill the thing for free. Okay, so that goes there. So I will take my 5er, and I can either get water or I can get... I'm going to go to the city. So I'm going to go to the city. Since I have the flashlight, I get a free survivor.
Okay. And each survivor's worth a point at the end of the game.
So then I'm going to search the city 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 6 tokens left. I just can't count. So of the 6 tokens, I got an empty cupboard. Go me. I got a ration. So can I have a rations, please?
Yep.
I got a bullet. I got some wood. And I got a holy water.
All right.
That was the best possible thing that could happen, because the last card that's there is going to be an empty cupboard.
Okay. So that's the end of the round?
Believe so.
All right. I'm going to use this turn. This begin life phase. I'm going to grab my 2 equipment tiles now.
So, yeah. Cool.
All right.
So, overcome events.
I'm first.
Yep.
It requires 4 metal.
4 metal, 2 wood. You
I got 4 metal, and I have -2 materials.
Nice.
So.
Ooh, you're killing me. So then feed your survivors. So I need
1, 2,
8.
5.
2, 4, 6,
5.
8, plus the water for there. Okay, so I just managed to feed everyone.
Okay.
Oh no. Manage radioactivity. So I had 1 person in my airlock.
I have 1 in my airlock. Goes up 2 for me.
Yeah, it's going to go up 2 for me also.
Okay.
And then it's going to be recruit survivors. I've got no more food, so I can't.
I can recruit 3 more.
Build rooms.
Build rooms and equipment. Definitely want to build this.
-1 material.
So this is minus.
So I'll build this one here.
So we'll give me that. So I got those 2.
Build rooms, then repair equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and repair my bow.
So I'm going to build 1 more room.
Shelter upkeep. I have no food left. I don't care. That's fine. That's going to be it, right?
Yep. That's it. All right, now it's time to figure out points.
Okay. How do we score points?
Back of the sheet tells you how.
Oh, look at that. So survival point summary. Add the SPs of every event that you overcame. So scoring points, I'm assuming that's what that is, right? So how many do you have there?
8, 11, 16 for my...
I have 9.
All right.
Add a number of scoring points depending on how many fully populated rooms there are in your shelter. Do not count the airlock. Scoring points are as follows. You didn't tell me that they had to be fully populated.
I wasn't.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fully populated rooms for me. That's 7 points.
I have 4, so that puts me at 20 points total.
Okay, so I had 9 before, so I'm at 16 points total.
Okay.
So then, plus or minus, depending on the radioactivity of your shelter. I got -3.
Got -4, so I'm at 16.
So then I am going to be at 13. 1 SP for every survivor in your shelter. 3, 6, 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8, 17, 18 for me.
I have 14, so that puts me at 30 points.
18. I'm at 31.
Okay.
1 SP for every repaired equipment on the right side of your shelter. This is where you overtake me. I have 3.
I have 8.
Okay, so I'm at 34.
I'm at 38.
Any additional SPs for matching symbols of your repair?
2, so that puts me at 40.
I have 0.
Yeah,
what did I have? 32?
32, I think.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Woo!
I win.
So, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. This was our PSI Presents of Outlive by Dude Games. Stay tuned. In just a minute, we're going to be doing our first impression session where we talk about our favorite aspects of the game, the most important question of the evening of what we played again, and I also skipped the constructive criticisms.
Yep.
So, that as well. Giveaway copies, right?
Yeah, we're going to be giving away a copy live, so hang on for that, and we'll be putting that up in a minute.
And if you are watching on demand, you have a chance to enter for a giveaway, but the best time to do it is live because you're going to hear the secret code word in just a minute. It's going to give you extra entries to the giveaways. But signing off for now, right?
Yeah.
Unless there's anything else I'm missing.
Well, that's it.
So big shout out again to PSI. This is going to conclude tonight's PSI Presents stream. Stay tuned for the first impression. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
We are Twist Gaming. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.